Don't believe that at all. Right. Oh boy. There's no way to quick scroll through. No, yes there is. It's just hidden. Yes, I accept your contract. This title's default spoken language is Japanese. Certainly couldn't figure out a reason why that would be the case. Alright. Set it to other languages though, like Spanish, no thanks. Text default, well, English. Yeah, sure, we'll do. Listen to it in glorious Nippon. Nihon. What the fuck is the actual? Nihongo. That's it. Like, I should know this shit. Oh, don't. The default settings clearly are not good enough, right? What other settings are there though? Let's see. I don't really know if I'm gonna be needing any of these changed right now. Yeah, that's only what I'm using. Prosthetic tool. Oh boy. Use prosthetic tool, deflect, hold, guard, grappling hook. Eavesdrop. And controls. I'm just gonna assume that the default ones are fine, except, hold on. Attack, jump, space. I guess keyboard controls. Controller config. Hold, sprint, jump, A. Well, that's different. I'm guessing that's gonna work differently. I'm not gonna fuck with that yet. Full screen. Yeah, sure. Even though it's not. I don't think it's actually full screen, like exclusive full screen. I think it's borderless, and I'm pretty sure that's too high. But just leave it. We'll just leave it there and see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. Starting your game, yes. Standard, standard. More speed 5. Next, blood on, subtitles on. That's the default, so I'm gonna assume it's fine. For now. Alright then. Let's see exactly where this is gonna go. Am I gonna have 3 fucking From Software game playthroughs ongoing on this channel? I wonder. Right, I'm actually gonna try to tab out real quick. Oh shit. Tab out real quick and see if I can actually change the game. Okay, it is exclusive full screen. Sekiro, yes. Yep. Right, it did pause, thankfully. I'm gonna have to change it to windowed at some point. And maybe I won't bother. I don't know if I will continue to stream this game regularly. That's the thing. Farther again in Bloodborne, I killed a furry priest and also basically just looked around in the area that followed, and I got to the part where some dude shoots you with a Gatling gun from a rooftop, and that's pretty much where I stopped. And now my new challenge will be figuring out if I'm gonna have 3 fucking ongoing playthroughs of this stuff at once. Oh boy. Yeah, I believe that there's stuff I missed. Guess I'll just figure stuff out. Try not to spoil stuff for now.
ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
That's something I can tell you right now, though.
忍びの掟は忘れ。
Yes. At least for... maybe not for Bloodborne, for at least for Demon Souls. I'm currently searching for ways to... I don't know. I would say make myself as OP as possible earlier on, but... maybe not in the same sense as I would do in like Dark Souls, where it's like, hey, instead of leveling up, just pick a magic class and upgrade your shit until you can't do it anymore and get all the spells and junk. I guess at least I found a good place to grind souls.
24年、アシナの国は斜陽にあり。
Magic is the most OP shit.
狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての
I don't really understand how the magic works, because it seems
主も
like from the magic teachers, I haven't really seen any kind of stats that say, hey, you need this many, like this much magic or this much faith to do this. Like, it seems that, what do you call it? Like, once you hit 10 magic or 10 faith, you can just pretty much do everything. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Or maybe it's just that some of them you need like more of that attunement thing that isn't attunement. I guess I'll find out. I feel like I don't really mind myself, or I don't really mind spoiling myself on the mechanics of that specifically. I would rather do that than have a repeat of my first fight against the freaking spider. I just don't know what the fuck to do. Boy. I think the stream might be getting a little bit of a... not quite as nice frame... yeah, I think the game also has a bit of a not quite as nice frame rate, right? Oh boy, and you can't see this, I don't think, but like the mouse cursor right now is like being controlled completely by the gyro on my controller. I don't know why, like I usually have it set up so that that can happen, but only while I have like my finger on the touchpad. But it's just happening constantly now. Might be a reason for that, I don't know. Let's see. You can equip stuff from the menu. There are 5 slots and switch out quick items as needed. Right. What I want to... well... trying to get to the options, but I need to go through these hurdles on the way. Okay. Here we go. See, like, you can't see this, but I'm not pressing anything right now. I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Tilting the controller, and that's moving the mouse cursor that you can't see. And that's how I'm selecting stuff. Let's see, graphics options, screen mode. I guess I'm gonna use that window. Resolution might be too high though. Or not, never mind. No, that's fine. Actually, not bad. And fire spray, then swap to any other spell while fire spray magic cast button is being held down. Or cast fire spray. guess I can try that later, yeah. Highest window resolution, so that's taking a step down. Okay, and as a result of that, I now have much higher frame rate. Let's see. Okay, X is this one. Kudos Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Can dupe items at the bank and the blacksmith. This too is also well known. Yeah, I think I've heard that a lot actually from like stuff I've looked up. I feel like people do that a lot for. Oh boy. Can I swim? Yes, I can. Alright. People do that a lot for like getting the ores that they need to upgrade their ship. Guessing I'm not supposed to go down the place where I swim though. Alright. We'll jump. Right, we'll jump sequentially though. That's the real question here. Spooter is a pain objectively. It's a trail of patience. Well, I already killed the spooter. That's a thing. Basically searched for. I just exploited the weakness that they tell you it has that I didn't initially realize that they tell you that it has. And realize that if you want to fight it up close, you pretty much have to bait out one specific move that leaves it vulnerable for a bit. At least Spooter is done. So yeah, here's the thing. I don't know if this is on purpose, but you see this camera movement right now? That's not from me moving the stick. That's from tilting the controller. And I don't really know if that's on purpose or if it's some kind of freak coincidence. Okay. I don't know what. Oh. Trying to figure out what the buttons do right now. It's just like a sprint button. Apparently if I hold on X I can suck in air towards me. There sure are. Boy, this game has stealth. It's extremely important for me to know after killing the furry cleric where did I go. Well, I kept going. Trying to remember if there was a cleric or anything like. Went up to the. Yeah, I don't think there was much of a choice to where to go after. That was the opposite direction from where I came, so. Went up to the church where the dude tells you, hey, tell people about me, and then I eventually went to the old woman near the warehouse place and told her to go there, and so she did. And I also. Well, I went a couple of places after that. I went. Went to the path that's open initially after that, and I also bought the talisman thing that lets you open a different path. And I made it to the door there where they ask you for a password, but I didn't have it, so I pretty much went back and took the other path, which led me to the old town place. It's pretty much where I left off. Okay, let's see. Don't have a sword at the moment, use stealth to avoid enemies. Do you just stealth automatically, or toggle crouch? Here we go.
特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。大事ない。刀もなく、気力すらない。 奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Alrighty then. We can't actually figure out where we are. Yes, we just gotta get to the underfloor. They'll never find me here. There's a path that can only open up due to extremely specific conditions. Don't worry, this fucking camera thing. Or that mystery area was gonna point out a good place to grind echoes. I don't know if I made it.
月見櫓が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた月明かりで書をお読みかの。そうじゃな。まだほんの子供というに、囚われとは気の毒なことじゃ。ああ、源一郎様も何かお考えがあるのだろうが。
All I caught from that was the moon is shining bright. Did I ever add you on PSN? I think I did. I don't have anyone else added yet, actually. Not sure if I'm hiding from anyone right now. Just go in here. Ledge hang, so I guess we can't hog the wall here. We need to do a ledge hang. I'm guessing there's no way to sprint if it's not telling me about it right now. Have to jump in air near ledge hang, right? Sweet parkour. I think there's gonna be quite a bit more of that in this game. Just based on what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, this seems like a good place to come in. Because I can't actually go the other way.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
Guess all he had to do was mention it. What do we got now? Tana given by Kuro the Divine Heir. Black the Divine Heir. Cadet branch descended from Ashina, right. Back into the hands of the wolf. The name beseeches. Shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy when killing. So make it quick. She's short.
傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。 薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。
Cord. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Doggin. So then may hold a secret to how it works, so Estus shards. Gotcha.
さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。まずはその橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな、足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな。その音を頼りにそなたのもとへ行こう。
Alright then, sounds like a plan. Okay, so here's cool. I'll go Night Zero first, but you know what, I just realized if I, like, you can't see this either, but if I move my my right thumbstick, it also moves the mouse cursor. It's weird. It's like the fucking camera and the mouse thing are tied together. Even though I'm using a controller. I'm still not entirely clear if this is on purpose or not. Well, whatever, let's see. Recover vitality with the healing guard and use it with up D-pad. I need the... Okay, so here's the problem. I got an achievement and achievement unlocked thing. Hold on. It's still on the screen. It's still on the screen even though I just brought up the fucking Steam overlay thing. Big picture. And it's preventing me from seeing, well, I can look at it in the stream, but I don't have anything on the... Oh, jeez, hold on. Let me see. Homeward idle to turn home. Is it Sculptor's idol or dilapidated temple? Healing gourd. Right, we got quick items, key items, and upgrade materials. And something I did notice though is that apparently, well, I guess quick items is what you use. There. Just gonna pour some of that on my chest and it's all better.
堀に沿って進んだ橋の下にこのアシナの城を脱すると見つけたら足の葉。
Alright. So, we could open this, but I get the feeling that would just... Well, I guess we have to, maybe. Hold on. Can we close that again? I guess that was a good idea then. Okay, so this isn't a larger structure like I kind of thought it would be. Pellets. Slowly restore vitality. Secret treatment passed down for generations. I could say that it's been used in battles since times long gone. So these are also healing. They're like those things from Dark Souls 2 that I forgot what they're called. Crystal things that heal you slowly. But maybe the mushrooms from Dark Souls 1 DLC. I keep wanting to tap the fucking circle to fall into these things and wreck everything. That doesn't work in this game. Posture and death blows. Shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture and attacking an enemy is one way of achieving this. So you can attack and you can deal a death blow after breaking posture. Alright. Can we fight fair and shit. Well, we can after dealing with one guy. posture broken enemy, death blow, yeah. So if you attack an enemy whose posture you have broken, you can instantly kill them. You have to keep attacking them to do that. But apparently you can also kill them by chipping away at their health, which seems to be the normal way. Okay. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting attacks is another way to damage their posture. So you have to learn to parry. Shit. Which I did on my second attempt. Well, it was technically my first attempt because I didn't even try it all the first time. I'd like to imagine that it's a little more forgiving than, say, the Dark Souls parries. See, it's like Dark Souls, you can hide behind a shield, but then you play Bloodborne and you have to learn to dodge, and then you play this and you have to learn to parry. Okay, let's see. Lock on. But don't lock on if you... Oh, I came from here, actually. Don't lock on if the camera decides to become your enemy, and it's basically easier to not lock on. Okay, see, there's two dudes here. They're both gonna aggro on me at the same time. Nope, I can lure them away one at a time. Let's see if I can... I can do parry, apparently. I sure can do parry. Jesus Christ. Guessing it won't always be this easy, though. Yeah. Parry for this, I feel, is way more forgiving than in Dark Souls. Like I've said. Shit. And I have to provoke this guy to attack you, though. There you go. Shit. I died. Death. Down or posture broken, you can save to roll. I guess we just went back into... Well, we went back in time, but also the... What do you call it? Yeah, my health is full now. So I'm technically more at more of an advantage than I was before. Okay, so timing is forgiving for the... Shit. Shush. It's a little forgiving for the parries, but yes, I know. At least I think I do. But apparently, you can also, like, if your timing is slightly off, you can actually not do a like perfect parry. That apparently is what you need to do to get the posture break thing. How the fuck am I not locked onto the guy next to me? I guess I need to gauge what's better based on the enemy. Hey. Yeah, investigate. We're doing stealth voice now. Oh, that almost worked. And then it did completely work, but in a different way than expected. Yeah. It's just an interesting flow, but it's something I feel I'm definitely gonna have to get used to. Well, that's when my challenge will be... I like can do like dashes, quick dashes now. Pretty sure I couldn't do before. Right, there's Shigenori Yamauchi, I suppose. Okay, monster damage. I do a death blow now. Jesus. I do a death blow now, or do I need to make two, I guess? thing in the corner. See multiple death blows. Oh boy. Shit. Okay, I died. Yeah, that's the thing, he only needs to get one fucking hit on me to actually have me be super dead. Not quite so when I'm the one, yeah, it's gonna take a few, it's gonna take some doing. What should be evident. I don't know, you can attack it relentlessly, but... Something I've noticed so far is that you don't seem to have anything like a stamina meter. Oh, so we can break things by running into them. The little dash that I have. Okay, so I should... The way I'm seeing this right now is that with my... my parries, I should err on the side of late timing. And I tried to do a perfect parry. It seems to me that it's forgiving enough that it's that's technically the safer way to do it. Okay. This time, in this timeline, I made it all the way here unscathed. One death blow. Go ahead and pop one of these. Okay. Okay. This dude's delay is like really screwing me over. Tell. Come on, I can let that blow on now and okay. Didn't much to do with that. Wasn't exactly the most graceful way I could have done, but to get more pellets out of that. Guess I could have also relied on those pellets to heal me during that, but hey. Clearly I shouldn't have to do that during the tutorial place, I suppose. Throw ash to temporarily distract them. Right. It's like my pebbles. Does not open from this side. There you go. If anyone has the fucking From Software bingo, then that's one square filled for sure. I am nearly dead, but that's alright. Surely I'll have some kind of a checkpoint to me. Too long, perhaps? I actually have no guarantee of that being the case. Did it, alright. Can we eavesdrop? Yeah, we can. Just secret passage at the bottom of the moat under the bridge. I mean, we should turn back and go down to the bottom again? Okay. I don't know why we had to murder that guy, but we have. Don't know why this guy wanted to murder us to begin with, actually. That's a real question I should be asking. Some small dude hanging under the bridge. Okay, more pellets. And I guess he's compelled to murder anyone who comes near him. Kinda looks like he should be able to grab on there, but I guess not. Suppose it was not to be. Was it? Because I don't really see where we could go now. Would this be the end? Or could it be that I fall down here? Okay, I do fall down there. Kinda wondering at which point will I start taking fall damage, because I'm guessing that's not absent. Escape route. Call the divine air with a reed whistle. No, not yet. Clearly there's more to be seen here. Perhaps. Perhaps not. This fucking route is just enticingly out of sight. Okay, let's hang. Oh shit. Got salamander. Death mode salamander. Got like the legendary serpent Tsuchinoko. Something. Sneak up on the fucking lizards. Just oh shit. Kill them. Sure why we're murdering these lizards now. I'm sure there's a reason, as if I really don't know if there's a reason, you know, for once. Say that right now. Well, maybe I have no choice but to get over there again. Except I can't actually get back home. Guess this is my chance to figure out how the fuck the parkour works when you're like stuck in a like this. Oh shit. Press the wrong button there. Sure why I'm where I'm going right now. It looked like I was you know, at pretty much the end point of this whole section before, and no I'm not. Can I not grab onto here? No, I guess not. Down here? Yes, I can. Oh, I guess I'm gonna do it. And now she's just here. Managed it on her own perfectly.
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ、参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。
Alright. You know what, let me go into the options again, because I really don't know what the fuck is up with the camera. nothing here about what's going on with the... Hold on, yeah. Controller, yeah. Control standard, inverted. No, can I turn off the camera thing with the mouse? Control, camera reset, log on, yeah, but it's really not the only way that that's happening. I guess I'll just have to look into this later. Probably not gonna be playing this for a whole lot longer anyway. Just like playing it out pretty much. Oh boy. Check it out. It's reeds. Very pretty white reeds. No attempt to hide was made.
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
Do we actually do this?
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。
Or might it be a cutscene fight? No, I guess we actually do this, right? Right, well, never mind. There's my pen. There it goes. There it went. I'm guessing there's a way to do this without getting hit, but evidently not this time.
忍びとてこの程度か。巫女はもらっていくぞ。
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。
We now have a shinobi prosthetic. Artificial arm passed down by the sculpture replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms. Modification. Stained thick with blood and oil, it's been impeccably maintained. So we're to believe.
お前さん、名は何と言え。その目、指し爪、任に敗れた狼。言えぬ。
それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃ。お前さんはお前さん。
Wait, we also have dialogue options like in.
何故俺は
ただ拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬ。野良犬に食わせて。
どれほど俺
お前さんを拾ってか。
そう
じゃが主の足名の城でだが、お前さんを見れば
My new left arm.
左腕
そいつは石腕の狼には仏を掘るには無用。
忍び
そいつは人具を見つけたら
人具だと
人具を持ってきたらそうすりゃ
Okay. Custom robe arm. What about the diviner's blood?
この血が利用す
His bloodline. Is that a
どういうこと
was that a boy?
詳しい理由にそう呼ばれる特別な血がある主の主は
それゆえ
付け狙われるお前さんの体が
Strange things happening to your body. Alright.
お前さんもそうじゃがこ
Didn't
の
quite catch that part.
丘寺を出て右手の広場にも妙なことになっておるもの気が合うかもしれん
Alright. What else here is there? What about this?
優しい顔の仏様は誠の武士が人が己のうちに
己のうち
怒り悲しみそういっただ
Alright. Litecoin purse, small amount of sand can be used to acquire the sand inside. Somewhat satisfying weight to it. Sand is not lost upon death, so. Of actual currency as our currency in this, as opposed to souls or stuff that you can lose by dying. They'll probably still lose it by dying, that's the thing. There it kind of looks like just a image. Commune and the sculptor's idol. There's a checkpoint that can be found throughout Ashina. Replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. Unique items and spirit emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. They will also revive defeated enemies. Rest. I guess we do rest. Repeat memory. Unseen aid, vitality, and attack power. What else we got here? Somebody else.
見ぬ顔だそこもと、だが腕忍びの技、そこもとぜひそれがしと立ち会ってもらおう
Okay. Alright, I didn't. I actually murdered him. And he got unmurdered.
死なぬわな
Guess that was part of his request.
そこもとの立ち見事なものでそれがしをお主は死なずあるいは無し死ねぬのでそこもとはこのようなあれで随分とそこもとそれがしを使いお主の使命を果たす死ねぬ体ゆえ幾多どうじゃ
Alright, sure.
よし。ではやろう。刀を振らば気も紛れるという。
Training or handbay the undying?
そこもというこの社には行き場を失った者が俺現に、だからかのそこの賽銭箱にも時折この社に現だ。
Okay. Can we check the offering box? Let's see. Tax.
力は
Sure.
参る。
We just try to attack. Let's see. Arm 3 death blows after breaking enemy posture by way of just attacks. So we don't deflect that time.
まだまだ。さすがだな、そこもと。
That's that. There's also deflect and step dodge. That's one that I haven't really been introduced to by the game itself yet. Deflect enemy attacks and perform 3 death blows. So, do we get them this way? There we go. That's one. Guessing this is the way we'll pretty much be doing things for the most part. Deflect. It's a little less risky if you actually know what you're doing and aren't really enemies delays better. What about the step dodge though?
力は参る。
Avoid attacks won't compromise enemy posture but may help when avoid damage. Evade enemy attacks then attack. Right. Yeah. Just trying there. Stay down. Being knocked to the ground means surely death. Well, depends on what game you're playing really, but A or B is safe to M pressing A. So he should roll sideways is what I'm seeing there. And this guy attacks you at least. To avoid should roll to the side as opposed to backwards.
Sokomoto そこもととの修練だが、そろそろそれがしも、そこもとの修練として、どうした？なぜ？半分は、もう半分は、そこもとの眉間の塩さ。
We can, but you know what? Sure, let's do it. Fundamentals. Is there more than one mode of this, perhaps? Okay, so I'm guessing you can't deflect that. That's death. I guess that's not the only death we need to inflict this one time. This time. Is that the only death we need to inflict now? Alright. So we need to do 2 death blows to him then. Is there more than that? No, guess not.
また来るがいい。そこもとの技の試し。行く。
How about this though? That's the offering box. Become unavailable elsewhere, end up in the offering box. Offering money, well, it's currently empty. So I guess that's not necessarily an issue at this time. Okay, so we can dash, sprint if you be. What are we here though? Digital pellets. So we have a bunch of those, but we still haven't used any of them. Hey, I didn't see you before.
誠に流因の力この目でしかと
何者だ。
エマと去るお方に仕える
去るお方と。
すみませぬがただそう仰せ信用しろとはいいですがあなたが持っているそれはクスシとして助けと
Right.
この表だ。
Percent to the healing ward.
はいあなたが譲り受けてい
Yeah,
た
apparently that child that we were
気
with
づ
was
い
a
ている
dude.
かもしれませんがこのひょうたんの薬水尽きたとて
クスシとしての
ひょうたんの種
種だと。
はい薬水は新たな種を加え手に入れたら
わかった。
Well, we don't have any right now, so no best
一
assurance.
つ
なんだ。
少し顔を見せ
何。
白いあざ
いや。
ならば流因あるいは
もうよ。
ああ十分無礼をしました白いあざはならばあるいはでは
So our master that we work for has spooky dragon blood, and apparently we're also part of that. I'm forced to imagine what all that means. Which is why we didn't die. Oh, steady grappling hook. Symbol turn swing, the grapple point is within reach and use it with LT. L2 in this case. And that or death. What if I don't want to go that way yet though? What if I want to go here and check out this spooky cave? From the other side, okay. That means. Well, I guess there's really only one way to go. I really should be wrapping this up soon. I'm already tired of shit and it's way later than it should be. I guess I'll better figure out a different point for me to, or a new point for me to find a checkpoint or something, and then bring this to a close, but just play a little bit more of this. Okay, so that's just commune with Sculptor's Idol. There's another one. Sculptor's Idol 5. Can now instantly travel between Sculptor's Idols that have already been communed with. So very Dark Souls indeed. Well, I guess I'll see if I can go sugar, find another one after this, because I pretty much didn't really do anything between the one at the old temple that I just found. Let's see. Reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Cure the excess karma of men from the spirits within. Senpu monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her heroes. Right. Well, basically it's a defense up kind of thing. So already made it to a place where there's more people that are dead. Fighting to. What about this guy here? Can stealth him and yeah, fucking make him out a fight. Multiple enemies can be looted at once from some distance away. Press and hold X, acquire loot. Alright. Oh, that's what the suck means. More pellets. Ceramic shard. Makes with a satisfying crack when thrown. Can throw pebbles at people. It's quite thrilling. Oh boy. Yeah, at least wait your turn, my friend. Oh yeah, we can. You're gonna have to remember that to fucking absorb their coins and junk. Perhaps one day I will become as used to that mechanic as I am getting used to the Bloodborne mechanics, which actually come to quite like so far. Also, I'm pressing A when I like hung onto a ledge. Oops. That was rude. Pressing A when I've hung onto a, well, X technically when I've hung onto a ledge to self up. Then I should be pressing square. I can still do it that way because I jump, but it's not guaranteed. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. Guess I'm just exploring. Clear as much of this place as I can. Just absorb all your shit before you fall into the abyss. There you go. We're gonna see the full item description every time we pick up an item. I remember to press square that time, not the other thing. Feeling that I'm moving in circles here, like trying to cover everything. And instead covering right, some stealth. If I don't know, stealth myself up to there and then what if I do it this way? Is this the place where I came from initially? I don't think it is. Look that way. Oh wait, there's a doggo. That will give me away. There's more doggos. That's a very, very from soft. My doggos. Well, I suppose the dude standing outside the door here somehow didn't hear that, so just do this. One of them at least. Nope, to both. That guy didn't notice what happened to his friend over there. Wondering what's going on with that thing in the top right here sometimes. Gosh. Pellet. Oh shit, there's a guy. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. Okay, seems we've figured this place out pretty good. Everybody's dead, the guards are dead, the doggos are dead. There's another one of these idols. Really seemed to me like shit. Pick it up. I mean, like we've really accomplished anything. Oh, what the fuck? Giant rooster bird thing. Legendary. Roy. Two fucking executed especially, or it would have picked me to death. Oh shit. It's probably what large birds would do. Can be pretty aggressive. Shuriken wheel. A device made by the genius Doggin. The machinery prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. We should go back to the temple master dude. Its palm size and surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel. Edges were designed for stacking. Fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. Oh, we got more tech for our bullshit mechanical arm. Can we double jump or no? That's only when we're just a wall. Okay. Can't get inside here though. Being very stealthy that particular time. Yeah, fight me. Okay. It's General Naomori Kawarada. Enemies use unguardable perilous attacks with a danger symbol. You can either deflect, jump, dodge. Okay. If it's a thrust, we need to deflect. If it's a sweep, we need to jump, and if it's a grab, we need to step dodge. Oh dear. Okay, that's a grab, so we need to dodge. That happens to us. That didn't go so well. Apparently the forgiveness window for the... oh boy. The forgiveness window for the parries there became incredibly... oh shit, wait, we can die or resurrect. Right, I guess we'll resurrect. Surprise. Fine air grants the ability to return from the dead using resurrecting power. One charge shell was restored by resting at the sculptor's idol. You can restore more by killing enemies, right? Killing enemies will make it available again, so basically you can only use it one during boss fights. So that's if there's jeez. And that was completely wasted. This is gonna take some doing. Loss upon death. Experience toward the next skill point or halved upon death. Discomfort. There's no known means to escape this loss, but through the grace of the gods or Buddha it may not be impossible. I think it is impossible. So, the boss is there. I think there might actually be a way to maybe sneak up on him. Get like a cheap shot in to start the fight. There we go. So, I just already have one basically. Damn it. Oh. Death. Or not. Oh, I tried to dodge away and he immediately crosses in on me. Apparently dodging backwards is basically worthless always. You need to learn to dodge, or you need to be able to dodge sideways, or you're not gonna be able to do shit. And can I like replenish my... oh fuck. They might have seen me there. Okay, well, what's he gonna do? He can't actually reach me here. Still fighting that guy? I mean, he might still be able to see me, but... okay, no, not anymore. I can escape from the boss fight, I guess. But I want to kill that guy. I'm a grudge match at this point. Sure, he's forgotten about me. That time I was able to dodge. And all this, like, I'm not really having a good time, an easy time. Oh jeez. Deflecting this guy's shit. That's my best bet. Oh, for fuck's sake. How does he do that? I'm still gonna attempt this. Nope. No real way for me to prevent that, it seems to me. Or to predict half of his moves. Unseen aid. Are we gonna get a tutorial for that? Okay. F, blah blah blah, there are ways to avoid this in rare occasions. With the unseen aid gods, Buddha will maybe spare this loss. So it's just completely random? Seems like it kind of defeats the purpose of having a mechanic. Well, here I am. Oh, for the love of fuck. And I'm... the battle's already lost. Okay, so you can apparently fucking What? Excuse me? Okay. Kind of figured that I needed to jump there, but myself didn't. Shit. I got one death blow too, but I need two, and I'll never be able to get the second one at this rate. No. Here's the thing, you can't actually deflect everything. He does. And then you die. So if he randomly decides to check behind him when I try to sneak up on him, then basically already lost. He could have won there, if not for... Now what? Not for the fact that, that first approach was screwed up for me. And what do we got? Does the game think I suck too much, so it sent me back here for something else. Being sent back in time, or is this repeating for another reason? Somewhere a paint cuff rings out continuously. Owning this item there's one chances of receiving unseen aid, so the more one with the power of a dragon's heritage dies, the more sickness known as dragon rot spreads through the world. Oh boy. Unknown the wolf is coughing and wheezing, it's likely they are afflicted by dragon rot. The more rot essence the wolf has, the lower the chances of receiving unseen aid. What? Isn't that the, reduces chances of receiving unseen aid, so I've just... Basically the game's becoming harder because I suck so much at it. Oh boy, the training option available. Alright, let's see. Surely there's a way of undoing that. What free combat or training? Oh boy, well, a bunch of new stuff. Consecutive deflections. Consecutive attacks can be countered with consecutive deflections, which can greatly damage enemy posture. Deflect all enemy attacks and perform 3 death blows. Okay. Well, you kind of need to know the timing of them before they happen, though. Unless, like, everyone in the game happens with the same timing. Regular vitality and posture. Lower 1 vitality, the slower their posture recovers. Enemies with seemingly unbreakable posture use techniques such as dodge. Auto attack reduces their vitality, making their posture easier to break. Dodge. Well, I tried. You can see how well that went. Do that 3 times? I guess so. Oh, hold on. How do I do counterattacks though? Like, we're near them when I... We're near them after I dodge. other way? Is that it? Is that the last time I able to do that here? Alright. Still very confused by this. I feel like there are a few very oddly specific mechanics that I'm gonna have to learn that don't necessarily make sense. Countering thrust attacks. Can we counter by deflecting or step dodging to the side of them? Okay. See, I think I hadn't really been pointed out before that. Apparently you also do a dodge counter that isn't just a parry counter. Have it be more effective than just attacking normally. Sweep attacks. Jump. Return your enemy jump kick. Yeah, I had no idea about that. Oh boy. Alright, free combat is now available. Applied. Alright. Let's give it a try, shall we? Right. Yep, that's one death blow. Alright. I feel like that was really poorly done, but right. Doesn't exactly give me confidence, I gotta tell you. To apologize, give thanks. I think we're gonna give thanks.
なんじゃと痛みをこらえ切られ礼などよいそうかなんだそれがしの死なずもそこもとの役に立ったの
Right, well, there you go.
またそこもとの
Right, I want to at least give one more try to my combat against that guy. I keep dying too, hold on. So apparently the more you die, the more the world around you begins to die with you. Strange way to do it. Right, hey, it's time for a rematch. This time you will die. Clearly, I've been to a training session and I'm clearly perfectly prepared. Oh, okay, sure, that was some fucking straight demon, or not straight demon, but smelter demon bullshit right there. I can change this direction there. Right when I try to start parrying, that's how I'm see. Jesus Christ, okay, yeah, follow up. Yep. Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go, yet again. Before I screw the entire game up just by dying over and over to this one guy. Look, if I can somehow defeat this man, then I will basically make that the end of my current run through. Can you please, there we go. Nope. Jesus Christ. Right, finally. Certainly that took long enough. A loose sprayer bit, hovering 4 of them at a scroll per side of the licks, increase maximum vitality and posture. And a gold seed. The extraordinary healer Doggin and his pupil Emma discovered the solar punishing nature of the seed. There. I might as well check this place now. Fistful of ash. Ripped into a hardened clump, floated an enemy to temporarily distract them. Again, pebbles. I might as well get a cheap shot and something, so I'll feel better. And there we go. Get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, I wasn't actually meant to fucking fight that guy. I just died like 10 times in a row too. Until I had like, I had better stats. And I was a little less prone to dying immediately, but I will never know now. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna try to see if I can find another one of those sculptures' idols. So, I guess you take no fall damage in this, because I'm pretty sure that fall should have, you know, done something to me if that were in fact a thing. This guy has a bunch of money. Oh boy, somebody. Oh Jesus Christ. Now we're fighting like 3 dudes in a row who are using bullshit tactics here as well. It would probably be nice if I could see what I was doing. Cool, we got a fucking sniper. Let's get the fuck out of here, I think. Probably a better idea, considering basically being gagged up. Okay. Things a little bit better. Make things a little bit better. I don't know, maybe I'm expected to use stealth a lot more than I have been so far. Somewhat unclear, that is. You'll know where I am. The question is how easy will it be to make them forget. Oh boy. Boy. I figured. And curse the day when they learn how to work as a team. Well, might have changed my mind. I think my state of mind is a little... Oh, hey, the big rooster. Cool. That just happened. I will loot you. Alright. I think my state of mind is a little too loopy to really keep this going right now, so no, I'm actually gonna return to the other idol. That's there. And have this be the end. Enhanced physical attributes has been unlocked in the sculpture's idol menu. Spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase stuff. Can't actually do that though because I don't have 4 prayer beads. Let's go back to the... Maybe upgrade by gourd thingy. Crawling gecko. Vulnerable to death blows whenever you jump towards him. Heritage can bestow power of resurrection. Stagnation, it overflows. Surely there's a way. Lord Chi to include maximum uses of healing gourd. Well, there we are. So, forget that. I have to fucking thing. Let's return to the title menu. Activision and From and the rest of the gang. So that was Sekiro. I'm very... I don't know. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay. There we go. See, now at the for a second there I thought that the thing with my controller using the gyro thing to control the mouse was still going on, but no. it suddenly stopped, like several seconds after the game closed, so I have to assume that it was the game that was doing that, or causing that. But yeah, that was Sekiro game, which another game that I knew nothing about, and now I feel like I know even less about. That probably it's gonna require a lot of patience to get used to the mechanics of it, based on what I've just witnessed. So who knows if I'll actually be coming back to it on Sturm. Same way as Demon Souls and Bloodborne, because those I can see myself continuing without too much trouble, but Sekiro I'm not so sure at this point. Maybe I'll just not play that on stream, I don't know. I feel like I'm not quite as invested in it regardless, from a hey let's do this standpoint. And show it off, then you know. Maybe later, at some later point during the existence of the world, but yeah, that is the end of this term, which has been going on for like over 7 hours, which is more than I anticipated, and hey, when can that ever not be said about stuff that I do? So I'll probably go eat something and then pass the fuck out, and then stuff will probably happen tomorrow. Because I will not be, I'm pretty sure I have a mighty need to be passed out right now and not, what the fuck? But I have a, basically, since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be passing out in brief. If I can stop being distracted at the end of this. That pretty much guarantees that I will not end up staying up all night and then passing out in like midday and then sleeping through the usual stream time, which is what usually happens. At least I hope that's how that will happen. There's actually no guarantees, but hey, one can only hope. Anyway, bye.